Hmm. So something that really interests me, well, I wouldn't say it's an interesting topic or that it's an, anyway, it is something I find kind of odd, mostly because I don't understand it. So I was walking from the Midtown MARTA station to walk home towards Piedmont Park, where I live, and this elderly gentleman, let's put it like that, crossed the street right by the Midtown station, and I don't know if he crossed the street because I was walking, or because he saw me, or because he was legitimately needing directions. I really don't know, but he did come to me and it's like, "Where is Piedmont Park?" And I'm like, "It is. Do you see that red building?" I told him, 2 blocks. It's right there. And I was putting my headphones in as he asks me, "Do you live here?" I continue staring at me. "Do you live here?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, he wants a conversation." So I was like, "Yeah, I live around here. I live in Midtown." And then I continue to walk away, trying to pretty much end the conversation without saying anything. And then he just decided that he's going to ask me if I'm married. And I looked at him, I was like, "Married? Do I look old enough to be married?" But I was like, "No." And I think I said it. "No," and laughed and chuckled. And with the absurdity of the idea. And then once again, I tried to put my headphones back in to walk off and listen to my music, listen to my podcast. And he, then I think he said, "Okay, can I have your number?" And I was really, I don't know, I looked at him like, what you just say? Because I didn't know if I heard it correctly. He's like, "You really look good." And then he said it slower and like looked me up and down and he's like, "You look really good. Can I have your number?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to give you my number." He's like, I was like, "No, I have a boyfriend." Well, I said I was taken. And normally, if I was the person trying to get my number, I think that's why I crossed the road. You would, you would just stop there and do whatever, live on. But as this is not the first time this kind of thing has happened, where someone would stop me for whatever reason, just so that they can get my number or something. But they always are like, "Do you want to be friends?" But I think he said, "Do you have friends?" or something. I don't know what he said. I heard the word friend, and I'm like, I didn't really know what he said, so I said, "Yep," and I kept walking after I told him I was taken. And he's like, "Do you need any friends?" And I was like, "Nope," and I kept walking. Uh, it doesn't. I just don't get it. It's like you clearly asked me for my number so that you can either have sex or so that you can date me. I think with him it was either wanting to be a sugar daddy plus sex or something. But it's like you clearly didn't cross the road to be my friend and ask me for my number, and I have no interest in it. Ugh, I just don't get people. It's like that's so dumb. So doesn't make sense. I would never do that. I would never stop someone to ask them that, "Can we be friends?" Because that's not why you stop anyone for. No one's that really, I just said that a lot. Interesting. No one's really that interesting. Yeah. Fun. Cheers.